Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Winner Android. Picking up where we left off last time, where we went to war with India and also took out Myanmar. But yeah. Only right at the end of last episode, I actually started getting some resistance from India. Over here, with 11,000 troops that they actually managed to finally get over here to try and stop me. I don't think that's really going to do anything, considering I do have these 20,000 troops right here. And then another 15,000 there. Then whatever all that set it up to as well. But yeah. Should have India finished off in this episode and maybe getting a few other things done as well. And I will go ahead and get started on finishing up India. There. And that's everything on the southern tip of India done for this turn. Got these troops over here. Get those troops split off so I can take that province as well. And try and get all of that too. And come over here and finish off what's left right there. So that's everything for this turn. Go to the next turn and see how I do. Well, I got that finished off finally. But now it's down to trying to deal with the resistance that they have going on over here. Considering that's going to be causing problems for me. Don't think I actually want to send those troops there. I want to send them to this one. And we can advance those troops into one province. Because I don't have enough to send them to two. Sadly. And over here. Got that finished. Now let's see how I do over here. Of course, got that done. think I'll actually split that there as well. And basically done over here already. Well, I've taken a lot more than what I actually demanded so far. So India probably really should have accepted that ultimatum that I sent them. Considering it literally only demanded what they had over here, going along here on that side of the river and then just cutting across over to along there, demanding all of that, and demanding that island. But since they decided to reject the ultimatum, they're now going to have their entire country taken over. Just one province left down here, and I will have them finished off. I have to group all these troops into one province. Just to see about getting them out of here. So they're not all just scattered about. Shouldn't be too much longer until India just starts collapsing over here against Turkey as well. At least I think it shouldn't be too long. Considering that this here is all that's actually left of India's provinces and everything else here is actually was a part of Turkey. Hmm. Starting to look like Turkey's actually gaining lands back now. Considering that also means I need to speed up on trying to get as much land off India as possible if I want to get everything. Okay. We should have this done very quickly now. And that is their entire country now into my control. So grab it all right now. And just let Turkey finish off what's left of India's army over here. Because I don't want to fight it. There we go. So now I just have all this over here to clean up, basically. Getting rid of Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, and all these other countries. Afghanistan is actually a vassal of Pakistan, okay. But I first need to go through and deal with all this province stability. Because I can't imagine this being, it'll be good to just leave it all. And why in the world did they refuse? Do they honestly think they would be able to beat me in a war? I think Bangladesh has lost their minds. This against my country? Have they lost their minds? Whatever. I'm just going to deal with providence stability right now. Well, I got all the providence stability done now. Thankfully. As you can see, I went through absolutely all the money I had doing that. So that was definitely fun to go through. Especially towards the end there. So let's see if Bangladesh will actually accept this ultimatum now. And now also see about taking out Nepal. Okay, Bangladesh accepted, but Nepal didn't. Okay. I do have a non-aggression pact with Turkmenistan, considering they did ask for one, so I went ahead and accepted. But let's see. Got Pakistan that I can try and take out. When it comes to an army, that's all you have at the moment. Okay. Let's see about flying this army up around Nepal, since they seem to not want to accept an ultimatum. Okay. With all those troops heading that way, I will now see about if Pakistan would kindly accept an ultimatum, so I can take them over, and also so I'll be able to actually take over Afghanistan. Go around there, demand all of these provinces. There we go. And I can't do that, of course, because I forgot to select troops. Nope, of course they don't. Well, first let's deal with Nepal. Now, if they don't accept it this time, I will actually invade them. There we go. Take all. Send demands. Now, to go through and see about Pakistan and Afghanistan. And line troops up against Afghanistan in case Pakistan doesn't actually accept it, and I also have to fight Afghanistan. There we go. Okay, Pakistan, this is your last chance. Well, you've chosen to go the hard way, so I will go the hard way. And there's Afghanistan, which I easily saw coming. So now I can just go and attack Afghanistan and take them over by force as well. And I will go ahead and keep some of those troops behind to send back to there, since they did actually defend that province successfully. And there, and there. Kakistan has been finished off. Now I can just take over both Kakistan and Afghanistan. There we go. And deal with the province stability. Sure and sure. I'll also go down here and group these troops together right there. That should be everything there. So now I will just quickly go and take out Kyrgyzstan and Turkmenistan, I think. First off, let's see if Turkmenistan will accept the ultimatum that I'm going to be sending them. Since they already hate me enough to the point that I can actually just send it. And don't have to insult them a single time. Kyrgyzstan, I'll have to send a few insults to you before I can send you an ultimatum. There, and send this. There we go. And they both accepted. Good. That makes things a lot easier for me. Well, with all that done, I guess the next thing I'll be doing is taking out Saudi Arabia and trying to take as much of this peninsula, maybe? Or just going down and trying to take Madagascar. And maybe South Africa as well, Zambia, Botswana. Hmm. Well, I'll definitely have to go after Indonesia, which is going to be a bit fun, considering they have grown from just being this right here. Now, of every other country in the world, they have done the most when it comes to growing, that is for sure. With exception to me. But that is the end of this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all the next one. Bye bye.